Hi, it's Jerry. This is a little bit more of an in-depth look at what is a trusted wealth professional. Now, I've created some graphics for you, and I'll put them within the presentation. I'll make them downloadable as well. But I've defined a few criteria. In terms of HNW, high net worth, I define the aspiring, so I put a lowercase a in front of it. That's people who probably have, 100K or less. They may have a wedding or a degree to pay off, or some other major purchases in life. Then I created another category of high net worth. If you have between 250 to 750,000, I put a lowercase e in front of that, and I called you the emerging high net worth group. But what's interesting is you move from savings, once you get into the six-figure range, you get over 100K, and you start to get into the investing range. Then your requirement for an investment professional, a trusted wealth professional, is going to be greater, because you ultimately want to get to the highest licensed people along the way, or work with the highest licensed people, because they have $1 million plus. So if you're down here and you got 22,000 because you're in a robo, or if you got 46,000 because you're in a mutual fund, can you access the services of the trusted wealth professionals? Can you start taking the correct path towards the high net worth? And to that point, I've got my famous triangle that came up, and the highest licensed people are the IROC advisors. I've broken them into four. Those that do buying rule, it's the upper echelon. It's a real small niche. There's a lot of other great advisors out there, but you have to be careful of category 3, which is what I call the downtowner, that literally just sends your money downtown, can't hit a button for you. You have to be careful of the 4th advisor. I'm going to start blogging on it, called the bad advisor, because whether it's malfeasance or just plain ignorance, some of them do exist. So it's not perfect, but that's where I'm trying to explain what a trusted wealth professional is. Up at the top, buy and rule, capital preservation. They like to rule your wealth, or help you rule your wealth. And to that point, the last picture that I'm going to put up, for the last graphic, it basically says, once you get around 100K, start using the locator. Go talk to these trusted wealth professionals. See what the path is, where you are. They can guide you. They're very, very, very bound by their licensing and what they can communicate. So you're not going to get, quote unquote, free advice, but make an introduction. You may find with all your family's assets, you actually do, or at least are capable of receiving their service. But that's a trusted wealth professional. Highest licensed, care about preserving your capital. They actually can do work for you, which is key. And they'll take you on the journey as you are, aspiring now, emerging, and if you need $1 million or $2 million, whatever you need to retire, if that's your target, your nest egg, work with them. They'll help you. Thank you.